Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah, and in today's video I'm going back to a group that I did a deep dive for called Boy Next Door. But I am now doing a different series with them called Let's Start with Beginning with Boy Next Door. So let's start from the beginning is a series that I'm doing in my channel where I revise and review, sorry, revise, where I review albums from a group that I did a deep dive for. So on deep dives, I reacted mostly to title tracks, MVs, and things like that. Although today I might be cheating a little bit because I did react to the 3 songs of their first album called Who. I did react to But I Like You, One and Only, and Serenade, specifically their MVs. However, it's been a long time, and to get me in the mood, I decided that I'm going to go back to this album, pick different performances, just to start the week properly. And then hopefully, based on what they have. So, for example, with the album Why, they do have some of the songs that I'm revising or reviewing. I don't know what's going on today, but we're going to figure out. So I'm looking at my notes. So obviously, because some of the songs are already part of the album Why, um, I'm going to look at the ones I haven't looked on the next video, and probably will joint more than one album, so probably we'll add something extra. I'm trying to see what albums they have and see what can be. So probably I'll combine 2 albums on the next video. I might not react to Japanese releases on this series. If you want me to react to Japanese releases, then we drop a comment down below, because then I can get an idea and I can revisit the group for their Japanese releases. But I'm hoping to be able to go over all the discography of Boy Next Door this week. As I know, is still a pretty new group. There's not a lot of albums, despite the fact that they've been busy. But it allows me to try and condense everything in a week, and then after that, any other content that you might like to see from Boy Next Door, I'm also open to those type of things. I'm always curious about interviews, about any kind of funny shows they might do together. So I'm open to that as well. And obviously, I thought it made sense for me to release the videos in this week because I know they just had a comeback. I believe on Monday is a new album, and I think from what I'm seeing here is called The Action. So since the release happened this week, I decided this will be Boy Next Door week. There'll be other potential reactions on my channel that are not dedicated to Boy Next Door, but we are doing the series Let's Start from the Beginning with Boy Next Door this week. So that being said, let's jump straight into the 3 songs. I don't want this video to be too long because there's no need for it. Tomorrow's video, or the video that's going to be released tomorrow, in the sense of when I release the videos, is going to be a bit longer. So let's try and not make this one unnecessarily long. Pause warnings, all of those things. I'm kind of curious. I'm still new to the group. It's been a while since I react to anything from Boy Next Door. Also, if you're first time here, I was lucky enough to, just after their kind of debut, they were part of like a London festival for music, so I think was Korea on Stage. So they did perform. I saw them live then. Knew nothing about them. And I kind of enjoyed. I think they were kind of funky and funny. And obviously, if you're online and chronically online, especially on the side of K-pop, you might have seen some of the members running around and being MCs, and they are quite funny. So that was kind of what motivated me to also look into the group, because I knew very little about their music. So yeah, as I say, open to react to multiple things. So the first song I'm going to react to is going to be But I Like You, and is the performance version. So I chose the performance version to be a bit different than what we usually have. I like when I do album reviews to have different formats of content. If I see anything live that I can react to without being blocked, I will. But yeah, let's do this. But I Like You. I have my coffee and I'm procrastinating. But let's do this. Can't see. Oh, I remember liking this sound. It's so cheeky. Oh, they're so cool. I like this jump up.
I'm going crazy, but no way, no way, no way. 나쁜 놈으로 봤은 그거 no way. You always, always, always. 모든 네가 날 like 따로 보는지. 사랑을 공부해, oh oh. 나보고 바보래, no oh. 내 모습이 웃지마. 나 진지하단 말야. 자 이제 다시 한번 문제야. 이 감정 처음도 아닌데. 이번엔 좀 달라.
Okay, I need to pause because I forgot how Boy Next Door is just like this. It just makes me happy. They're, he's youthful, is kind of young, is cheeky, but without being disrespectful. It's very young love, very beginnings of. It is cute. And I don't want to classify them as cute, but I also am aware of my age. So I know for me they're really, really young. And this style of music is really, really young. But I like the youthfulness of this music. They're not taking themselves extremely serious in terms of like, they're not everything needs to be heavy topics or extremely like, oh my god, I need to talk about this mental health. And sometimes we also need to talk about crushes and things that happen at this age. So I'm actually enjoying this. Also, the styling is great styling, but it's still like very the idea of boy next door, someone like you could meet on the street, although they're incredibly good looking. They are K-pop idols, so but I like all the casualness of the clothes as well. I would love to steal his jumper. I know his name. I will have to apologize also because I have not memorized the names yet. It's been too long. I'll have to go and grab my book of notes. But for now, I'll just use my phone if you guys don't mind, and I'll do a quick check on names. I know is re something, but mm, I can't remember. So Ryu. Okay. The cheeky boy is one act. I'm assuming Songhu, Lihan, Jaeyeon, and then Taesun. Taesun was actually kind of popping up to me on this specific song for some reason. And obviously, Jaeyeon's voice always gets to me, so. Okay. It's so cheeky.
Oh my god.
I forgot. Don't ended like this. Oh my god. Oh, they are extremely entertaining. I like the sound. It's so easy to listen to. I definitely need to go back to this type of sounds. I think I've been in a bit of a slump, and very drawn to kind of sad songs, kind of. So maybe what I need is a good dose of Boy Next Door. Who knows? So the next song on the album is One and Only, and I chose the Dance Practice because I kind of want to see a bit more of their skills. They seem to be like super energetic, which is insane. So I'm kind of curious. Oh, the doll. Have to say, I do like the aesthetic of the doll. I think it's such a good idea. I don't know. I just think it's different. And I think if you want to stand out with so many groups debuting and so many groups already existing in K-pop, having something different is definitely a good way to go. Okay, let's see. I don't think that'll be okay.
BOYNEXTDOOR. Hey, representing KOs. Word up.
Okay. Oh, wow. Ooh, I like this choreo. Jeez, then do not stop. The jumps, the footwork. Oof! Explosive at times. I like the shoulder. Oh my god, this is so smart. Oh my god. I'm mesmerized. Oh, one and only. Oof. Yeah, breathe. Breathe through the pain. Okay. First of all, they... I'd say there's a certain musicality, and no, I'm not expert, but I do like to see a lot of choreography reviews. And the way I see it is like, when you slow down certain movements, you kind of using the rhythm of the music to kind of dance. Some choreography is constant attack. They go from attack to slow down and play with the music. It's playful. It is what I feel like it is. Like energy, 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 energy. And then slow down a little bit. Like, this is playful, seems simple, and then like he starts rapping and is a bit faster paced, and they kind of speed up the choreography a little bit. Like, see, this part they're just singing. It's like they're using the movement of the flow of the music to just relax a little bit, and then still feel that sway. Here we go. Music goes up in energy, they go up in energy. This is funny. I like the levels because it allows you to see all the members. This one act smile here works really well for this song. It just makes it even more interesting. Like, the other ones are very serious, but this smile is just great. They're just like attacking and everything, even because the music changes a little bit. Great choreography. I really like this. Oh, I missed reacting to Boy Next Door. I'm liking this. Okay, last song of the album, Serenade. And we have a bit of a performance that's a bit different. Fingers crossed I don't get blocked. I don't think they do, usually. There's a certain group, start with K, certain music channel starting with K that doesn't like when you post things from them, so we'll see. Serenade. Oh, so serious. Love the jumper. Me and clothes, we have issues. Here we go, the door. Oh, oh, oh. The POV is killing me. Oh my god, the mics. Wait. I've seen their light stick. Isn't like the house or the door or like the symbol inside the light stick, is it not this color? Am I tripping? Because I could swear that this is the color they have for the symbol. I don't remember like the full design, but I remember it was white and inside is like this type of blue, but I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I have a feeling it was. But if it is, it's brilliant. Because kind of gives them a representative color, which is kind of cool. I miss the time where groups used to have colors specific to them. He's so smiley. Oh, this choreography seems fun. Ooh, like. Oh my god. Their voices are interesting. Oh dear. Ooh, that movement was great. Oh. Oh. Oh no. They went full Serenade. Okay. Great. I love the pins. Cheeky smile. Oh my god, they have such cute smiles. Oh no. Puppy, I'm sorry. Oh, I love them. They're so fun. I'm sorry. The smile is the smile. It sells it so well, and it fits the concept so well. I like how youthful, how playful every single song of this album was. And he plays on their age, it plays as it feels appropriate. I don't know how to explain this. I feel like we are in an era of K-pop where things are getting a bit sexy. And I'm okay with sexy, okay. I grew up with certain groups that were sexy to begin with. Whatever you do, don't look up and black, oh yeah, don't look up. Um, that's where I grew up with K-pop, or that's when I joined K-pop. Um, anyway, I do think, it's great to have diversity in the type of music that we've been exposed to in terms of K-pop. There's so many ways of doing it, and I think this concept just fits them well. They seem to be, cheeky, youthful, playful. They are younger generation for sure. Um, they're the social media. They know how to be present social media in a very different way. um, but also, you know, this is the age of crushes. Let them have crushes. Let them have fun and like talking about silly things. They are not so silly, it's part of the experience of growing up. But it's just cute. I like that. I don't think we need to, go fully dark concept. I'm not necessarily. I think it depends on the group. I think certain groups are leaning into the more bubblegum pop, when in fact I think their image would suit something a bit more grown up or a bit more dark concept. It happens to a specific group that I really like their B-sides. I'm not completely sure if I like their title tracks, but that's also can happen. You don't have to, and I know not everyone will agree with me on this, but I don't think you have to like every single song a group puts out, because you have critical thinking and you have your own preferences, and that's normal. I think this album, as a first, um, and as a way of introducing themselves and having into account their ages, I think is completely, I can have a look because it's been a while since I look at their ages, but like Taesung is 21, Leehan 21 at the moment. I don't know if they're going to have birthdays or not. 22 for Songho, Jaeyeon at the moment. 21. I'm assuming Onak. Yeah, 18. Ryu, 22. So, they are young. Yes, they are in their 20s, you can say. This is maybe too youthful. I don't know if it is. I think you also have to think in perspective of cuteness is allowed in K-pop, in the way that Western, probably you turn 18 and you turn into very specific things. Sorry. Okay, so sorry if you heard a very big sound. I had a parcel deliver. Anyway, doesn't matter. Things that happen when you're recording. Anyway, I really enjoy this. I think is great. They seem to be comfortable with this style of music, at least for the beginning. I will see how they evolve in their next albums. I think it's going to be different, I'm assuming, because you know groups tend to explore, tend to look up different things. That being said, some groups know exactly what they want to go and how they want to go about music, so who knows. I'm ready to explore the next albums, and I'm super excited about it. I hope you guys are excited as well. This was very fun to start, even if I was more familiar with the songs, because obviously I have reacted to them on the deep dive. But I think it was a good way of starting the week, so I can slowly getting back into Boy Next Door mode. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below, what's your entry song for Boy Next Door? Did you start following them from the beginning, or did you join at a later date? Tell me your favorite song and your bias. I'm curious. And yes, I think I'll see you guys very, very soon. And yeah, thank you so much, and bye.